Hello again, and welcome back to Wingot Plays Satisfactory. Between episodes, I've spent a bit of time removing all of the foliage in the immediate area, other than the trees, because we don't yet have a chainsaw. And if you take a look at my inventory here, we have a lot of leaves, flowers, wood sitting there now. So we can now make sure that both of these are fairly full with flower petals, and we're probably actually going to wind up pretty much filling our inventory space here with all of that biomass. But it will mean we won't need to go collect biomass for quite some time. That said, our maximum consumption is 51, and these guys only produce 40 megawatts. I think I've had to turn a couple of things off, such as this copper over here, just in order to keep our power grid up and operational. So, easy solution for that, we can build some biomass burners. To do so, I'm going to need some iron plates. I'm going to need some copper wire, which we'll have to see how much there is in here. 104, that should do nicely. And we need to choose somewhere where we're going to put the biomass burners. For now, actually, it might be a nice idea to just put them on top of the hill there, where the limestone is, and we'll feed them. We'll make 4 of them, and we'll feed them with the leaves that we've just collected. Easiest way to get back up on top is via this conveyor belt, and if we pull this over to here, then we can go and make some biomass burners. Let's rotate them so they're sort of facing the right way, and then we'll make 4 of them in total. Oh, I need more iron rods. Perfect. That's a mistake. Ow. I don't even have ramps yet, so getting back up is going to be problematic. I even knew that was going to be a stupid jump. Let me see what I can do about getting back up to the top there. Probably going to have to go down and find a way back up. Maybe over there? It does look like I can probably get up over this direction. Oh, spitter. And I don't have any food on me. There is... Oh, what the hell is that? I thought there was going to be a way up here. I may be about to die. There's more wasps there. I'm really not sure where I am. Okay, we've lost the... Nope, he's still chasing. Anyway, I think I might have to come back. What the heck? What's going on with the border around that? I think I might have to put a cut in here, and we will come back once I've made my way back upstairs. And welcome back. I managed to make it back without dying, but it did take over 15 minutes and result in quite a long expedition to find a way back. I don't know if there would have been a quicker way back off to the left there, but I went to the right and wound up going through basically the Dune Desert to get back to my base. I did manage to, though, find the place where my other North Forest base was when I was trying out a playthrough earlier on. Now, in the meantime, let's see. Yes, I do have everything I need to make more of these. So, there we go. Good. Now, if we put power lines. We can connect all of these up. Can't afford, I don't have wires. Well, temporarily. I could always just do that. Okay. And by temporarily, I mean forever, because I'm probably never going to remember to fix that, and we're never going to branch further off of this. But that we now have 4 biomass burners, which has increased, each of which increases our capacity by 30. So these 4 actually produce 120, whereas the 2 that are on the hub only produce 40 together. So we'll take these pedals out of here, and we've now got 3 times as much capacity because we've gone from 40 to 160. So let us try to get everything back up and running. Let's see. Step 1, this is already running. It just doesn't have an input. We're going to need to make another miner to feed it, and we've got plenty of iron nodes around, so that won't be a problem. But for now, we'll just feed it some manual iron, and then over here we can turn these back on so that the copper gets going again. Meantime, we're going to need a chunk of wire, so I'll leave that unconnected for the time being so that we can get maybe 500 wire, and then I'll worry about making reconnecting it afterwards. I might just sort this stuff out a little bit, because leaves are probably the least useful thing. Wood is, and flower petals even, are more concentrated power wise. We've got some sulfur here, so we'll hold on to that. I grabbed another blue slug on the way. And how are we going here for limestone? This is capping out. So what I could potentially do, I need more reinforced plates, which means, I can make 2. So let's just do this. Good, and then copy that to there. No, I need cables. And I can make a couple by hand. It's probably the easiest solution at the moment. Cables, you. Good. Yep, good. Copy off of you to there. Good. Now we want to make some more concrete to use up this limestone that's in my inventory. Perfect. And by the time that those biomass burners won't be enough, I'll probably have replaced this whole setup with a platform and a more proper base build. For the time being, they will be adequate. I don't think I have any miners on me. I don't. But what I can do, I can pick this one up, and then we could, let's just go here. Go there, grab another power line to there. I need a cable. Okay. Conveyor belt. Let's run this to here. Good. And then that can connect into there. Perfect. And that's just going to need power connected, so I need another cable. Let's convert all of this because we've got more wire being produced. And then that can connect to there. Good. And we can dump the rest of our iron. Oh, not quite. But getting close. Good. And there you go, iron coming out of it. We've got 136 rods here. I want another storage container there. Connected to, oops, I think that's the wrong way around, it is. Oh, don't like that angle. There. Good, and then we can connect that there. And then what I think I want to do is I actually want another constructor. Let's see, this thing's full of screws. Good. I'm going to need plates. And then if I grab another constructor, I'll be able to split off the iron line and make rods and screws separately from each other. Good. And then get out of the way. Good. And then that will feed straight into there. This is going to be making iron rods. And we just need to split off of this cable. Need wires. 100. Perfect. Oh, I see. I've been connecting these on this side. Ah, oh, come on. One cable. Perfect. Good. So now that's set up to make iron rods. All we need is a splitter here so that this will be able to feed both of them because this only uses 15 per minute. And we've still got a whole lot of iron there. And then this is feeding 30 per minute into that iron plates machine there. And then lastly, it actually would be useful to go there. Yeah, because if we split off of there, we'll be able to make wires separately from the cables that this guy's going to be feeding. And we'll turn it back on. Perfect. Now yes, that one's going out to there, and I've still got limestone to convert, so we will do that. Perfect. Now let's go have a look. So splitters, I've said multiple times that we need splitters. So let's see what we need to get this up and running. I need some more rods. I need some more wire, both of which I've started converting. So let's turn that off, grab all those rods. That does look like the exact right amount, but we'll make some more. Bean, get out of there. Whatever. Now, let's turn that off so that we can at least build up the wires. Good, there's the rods. In fact, what I might do is I might reconnect that and instead connect that to there. Straight through the power line, but it'll be fine. Does this have power? It does not. So let's need an iron rod. You give me cables. You can give me rods. Good. Good. So now this dedicated wire machine is getting the input. Oh yeah, both of these will be able to be fed with one smelter as well, as soon as I get the splitters available. Now, I might just quickly go make some more reinforced iron plates while I'm waiting. And in fact, let's turn a whole lot of leaves into biomass, which is more effective as a fuel. I will just clear, give me that. what is it? It's 10 to 5. And 500 into 200 means that you get 1¼ stacks for each stack of grass. So 4 stacks of leaves produces 5 stacks of biomass. Which is exactly what we just wound up with. Let's see. I'm going to be a bit careful when I'm around this area, at least until I have ramps and can build my way back up. Even then, though, parachutes would probably be the thing that would be more useful to avoid death. Good. Biomass. And each of these burners I filled with 500 leaves, and they're down to under 100. Whereas that biomass will last a lot longer. But if I'm trying to condense to fit into storage, then biomass is worse than leaves. From the perspective that, well, leaves turn into more than a stack. I might just grab these flowers, and then I can do that. And how about we disconnect both of these burners, but we can put flowers into them. That didn't work. Like so. And then that at least gets those out of my storage. And they're available if I need like another 40 megawatts of power. Cool. I think pretty happy. Oh, let's go see how our cables are going. Because I might be able to get the splitter. Oh, still need another 100. That is still... I probably should have left this one making wires. But then I'd be still struggling for cables, so it's fine. Now let's go check on our limestone. Should be done over here. Good. We can dismantle that and the pole. Let's see. Show me this millstone. Okay. Show me the concrete here. We've got plenty of concrete. In fact, let's grab all of that. And while we're at it, we'll grab some more iron, some rods. There's not rods in there, there's rods in here. What did that recipe say? That milestone say it would need? It said it would need rods. We've got the plates, we've got the concrete, we're just going to need some more rods. Okay, very easy. Meanwhile, there we go, Productive Packer Deluxe. If we're waiting on this, yep, it's probably time to play a little bit of Productive Packer Deluxe. Start game. Level 1. We'll start here. Oof, what can even go there? Nothing can go there. How about we throw that into there? That there and ship. Okay, that can go there, that can surround there. Boom, boom. Send that. Okay, you and you, good. Boom. I might have to put one of these there, and that can go there. Send. Bang, bang. What's that? might do. Oh, we're fast getting to 1,000. What if we do that? And that can go there. Boom. Boom. Send it. That was pretty bad. $1,400, not bad for a first go. Now let's see how the wires are going. 300 exact. What are the chances? You, give me splitters. Perfect. Now that'll shoot off. Let's go here. You can go to 5. That's a merger. I want a splitter. And then we can put a splitter. We'll get rid of that. Good. So that can go like there. Good. That connects. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think that would. Okay. Let's try splitter. Smelter could move back. That would be the easy solution. Good. 1, 2. Perfect. And then this one gets to come over to there. In fact, let's do this so that it's not going through that hole, which is purely aesthetic, but good. So we've got cables being produced. We've got wires being produced. To make another splitter, we'll need wires, won't we? No, just cables. Perfect. I'm just going to quickly change this because I tend to want splitters more often than I want mergers, at least at this stage. That can be removed because there. Good. That can feed into there. That can feed out of there. And then this can feed into there. Good. And so now we've got all of the basic components automated. Perfect. And the other thing we could do is I could set up a rudimentary. How about we put this here? If I put it there. Out into there. Oops. Boom. You are going to be making biomass out of leaves. And then you can feed in leaves. In fact, let's do this so that it's obvious that it's not a output. And then we can go grab all the leaves, get them out of the storage. You can power that, and you can have all of the leaves. Leaves into biomass. Good. Concrete. Okay, pod will be back in 22 seconds. There it is. Perfect. And then I think I'll do base building, especially since we've got everything, whereas wire might still be building up. Oh, that not quite. Let's see, none spare. That said, I never did connect this. So we got plenty of rods. Boom, and ship it. Ship it. Perfect. Now the question is, where am I going to build? And a strong answer would be here in that void. But it's probably worth instead popping over this way and seeing how we're doing space-wise. Also, let's take a look here. We want 4-meter foundations and ramps. Yeah. I think we're going to be building in this area. I need a chainsaw to get rid of all of these trees. But once we can do that, I think it's on zoop mode. World grid align it, and yeah, I think this is where our initial base is going to be. Meanwhile, where did I just have a hostile? Somewhere around here. I can hear a hog. There he is. Perfect. So now, in order to build more, I'm going to need iron plates, I'm going to need concrete. So that will be the next... What are we doing? Come on, there we go. That'll probably be the next thing that we want to work towards, is getting lots of iron plates and lots of concrete, which is part of why I got concrete being produced early, because I knew I was going to want it. Now, there is a drop pod over here that I found before while I was clearing. And so the drop pods often have materials around them, like 24 reinforced iron plates there. And I saw some screws over here before and some cables and that sort of thing. Sometimes they're more advanced things like heat sinks, but at this particular one, that's, yeah, it's only those sorts of basics. But what they will always have is a drop pod. And this drop pod is damaged and needs to be repaired. They always are damaged and need to be repaired. But, oh, I don't think that's true. I think there might be 1 or 2 that are actually damaged. But in order to open the door here and get access to what's inside of it, we need a modular frame. And at the moment, we don't even know how to make modular frames. We will learn fairly soon, and so I very much will come back to this one fairly soon in order to get the item out of it. But for the time being, it is locked to us. Now, let's quickly pop over here, and we're going to activate our final tier 1 research, which will give us the map, among other things, also the MAM, personal storage boxes, object scanner. So let's throw those into there. We need some more screws. So thankfully I did reconnect that system, and we've got plenty of screws coming in, and I'm going to need iron plates, which easy, we've got 600 there. And while I'm here, I'm going to go jump over here, grab some concrete as well, so that we'll be able to continue on expanding that base over there. That said, throw in the screws, throw in the iron plates, and tier 1 is complete. Meanwhile, we have these leaves, which I may as well throw the leaves in here so that they can get converted into biomass. That launched pretty quick. And that can go there. Perfect. Now, we have a map, and you can see this is where I fell down. Over here. I ran all the way there and then up here in order to get back to our base here. And my old base is next to one of these lakes. I think it might be next to that lake, and then that's a waterfall there down into that river. Yeah, I think this is the area where my old Northern Forest base was. And that, I'm guessing, is Spiral Coast, because I don't recognize that biome, and it's got all these spirals going on. Anyway, so if we go here, how do I make a marker? New map marker. There. We can change the icon, and so we could say that this is none of those actually seem 100% appropriate. What if we say storage crate? Ooh, stamps. Crate. Yeah, let's go question mark. And that is a modular frame. Drop pod, 1 modular frame. Perfect. And I thought I heard something. Might have been in real life. Cool, so we've got 2 hand slots now, we've got all of the back slots and everything like that. But we have completed tier 1. And there it is, it's coming back. We have completed tier 1. Tier 2, probably the highest priority is going to be obstacle clearing. But right there, part assembly, modular frame. Conveyor belts 2, resource sink, jump pads, but obstacle clearing will get us the chainsaw, which will allow me to chop down a lot of those trees. And it's not all that expensive, so let us go and look to do that one fairly quickly. That's not enough screws. The slow part's this machine. So what I might do is I might grab some rods so that we can make some more screws by hand. And if we go here, that thing's full of cables. That's pretty full of wire. We'll grab both of those. And that's done. And then we just need to make a chunk more screws. Once that gets over to over 500, we'll throw it into the hub and we'll get the chainsaw unlocked. Once I've got the chainsaw unlocked, I will, I think between episodes, work on expanding that platform, clear out that area over there. Good. You bang, launch, Good. And then that's given us access to solid biofuel and the chainsaw. The chainsaw we can make in our equipment workshop here. Chainsaw, all we need is screws. We need lots of screws. So let's go here and make another 160 screws. And then solid biofuel is just normal biofuel processed again. So that's quite easy. We've got solid biofuel coming in. So we've got normal biofuel here. And in fact, what we might quickly do is we're going to replace this so that it actually produces, that was wrong, there, so that it actually produces solid biofuel straight out of the biomass. Good. And then the last step is going to be putting another storage container, which can go, let's just put it there and feed out of there. Perfect. So we've got solid biofuel coming in, and that will allow us to run the, let's put you there. That will allow us to run the chainsaw, and all we need now is screws in order to make the chainsaw. And that's close, but we need another 30. Screws go. Perfect. And then chainsaw go. And we have a chainsaw. We'll grab some more solid biofuel, and then if we head over here, in this direction, we've got that platform we were making. Actually, speaking of, okay, yep, we've got plenty there. And so it will let us craft that. Yeah, it will let us place the platforms, but then of course you've got these trees and things coming through. So in order to get rid of the trees, we can't just pick them, but we can chop them down with a chainsaw. And the other thing is, let's pop over here. You see all of these flowers and plants and stuff that we would be able to pick by hand. Well, the chainsaw has an area of effect and basically takes out everything nearby, including multiple trees. So it's a much, much more efficient method of collecting the materials for the biomass as well. Anyway, between episodes, I think I'm going to expand out this platform to create a chunk of space for us, and then I will look to come back once the platform is available. Where did that hog go? But thank you for watching. Stay happy and healthy, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.